First question, could you introduce the current research directions of your team and the progress you have made?
Yeah, thank you for the invitation. Also, thanks for the nice introduction to the journal. So I see great perspective for the Journal of Material Informatics, from fundamental research to even to the application or to the software publication ideas. I think it's a great idea. So in view of my current research background, I think we have strong connection to the journal. So I think it fits very well for my current research directions. My background is in computational mechanics and computational materials engineering. So in my group, we have developed computational methods for moving boundaries, materials failure, and also in the past 5 years, we dedicate ourselves to the AI and machine learning, assisting the exploration, optimization, and design of new materials, also metamaterials, 2D materials, and also the functional smart structures and so on. And we also dedicate to the biomechanics to develop the machine learning approach to identify the biological structures, tissues, and also to realize the inverse engineering for some medical implant. So biomechanics is also one research direction. I'm very interested to promote also AI for science. So in my group, we developed machine learning in atomistic potentials to assist the exploration for like 2D materials that has different features, compared to the conventional materials, that we can search for the optimal performance that is balancing between optical, thermal, mechanical, and we also look at how is the fracture behavior. So that is kind of difficult just with the traditional atomistic scale model. So we developed the first time the 4th scale models that is different from the traditional ways how we explore the materials. Look at not only these thermal optical properties, but also look at the fracture behavior that is incorporating the entire framework that's going from the ab initio simulation, molecular dynamics to the continuum level. So this work has been published also in Advanced Materials that we bridge the 4 different length scales. And then we extend also the same methodology to explore for energy harvesting materials. So that's basically the overview of my research group activities.
Okay, thank you for your introduction, and we hope your team achieve more exciting progress. Okay, next question. What challenges have you encountered in your research, and how have you overcome them?
Well, there are many research challenges. I think for fundamental material exploration, until it's being applied in the industry, there are lots of steps. I think many works have been done in the community to characterize materials, but how to realize materials that possess the features that the engineers would like to have requires more sophisticated, more advanced simulation tools, and how to account for the uncertainties in the processing, in the boundary conditions. These are great challenges lying in front of us. Even though machine learning or AI generally have shown its power to explore new materials, like you can see a turning point around 2021, there is a sudden rise of exploration of the stable crystalline materials exponentially. Now people are looking at how we use AI to explore also organic materials or flavonoid, these large molecules with the development of new AI technology like graph neural network and so on. And also it requires like supercomputer, lots of computational cost. So I think basically a few challenges. First is how to take into account these uncertainties and how to take into account the processing defects and techniques, how to realize the fast development phase from the fundamental research to the industrial application. Still a long way to go, yeah. And how to incorporate laboratory data to simulation. So second challenge is how can we develop the AI that can assist more complex materials, complex structures. So I think these are the 2 challenges that I'll be interested to explore and overcome. We will find lots of fun in the process, yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing. That's very insightful. Now let's talk about the broader field. What is your view on the current state and the future trends of the field of materials informatics? And could you discuss the current research hotspots in this field?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I think the Journal of Material Informatics, I like the title of journal. So I think that's also the future for materials development. And the focus of journal is AI and how to build a database. I think currently people are very enthusiastic about materials database, and there are 2 or 3 ongoing projects in the US. So the 2 well-known ones, Materials Project, they have built a big database, right? So they have millions of records of materials for crystalline structures. So yeah, I think that database and some interface or data standardizations where people can share, access these data will be a good trend. Yeah, I think that's one important topic. The second is how to use AI to accelerate, like, as I mentioned, more complex structures. Like you know that Google and Amazon, they set up some startup companies that is mainly looking at material exploration. So one interesting thing is like most of the staff in these startup companies, they are with computer science background. Not like the majority of them are physicists or chemists. So they're different from conventional companies. I think there will be big breakthrough in next few years. Yeah. So in the AI assisted material exploration for more complex materials. So I think these are the 2 things I see as emerging field.
Okay, thank you for that comprehensive overview. Okay, the last question. What appealed to you about JMI that made you want to take on the role of associate editor?
First, I've known the editor-in-chief, Professor Zhuang, for some time. I also read some work from Professor Liu. So they are both pioneers in our area. Yeah. And I've also attended some seminar, listened to some talks from JMI. So I think JMI is a rising star in the area. So it has lots of potential. So yeah, so I think it's my honor and pleasure to join the journal and hope to support the journal in many ways. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much and for sharing your thoughts in such details. Your sites are incredibly invaluable and very sure to inspire our readers. And
thank you for the invitation in the interview. Yeah.
And we appreciate your time and insights today. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.